Most people treat electricity like magic. Let's be real. It's dangerous, and in some circumstances, it can kill you if you're touching the wrong wires. But what if you had X-ray vision for your car's wiring harness and your home's electrical zones? Today, we're breaking down the VDIAGTOOL V200 Pro. We're gonna answer, can this inexpensive tool replace a $400 diagnostic suite? And how do you find a broken wire behind a car's dashboard without tearing it all down? And is this actually safe for a total beginner? By the end of this video, you'll know how to inject power to test a dead motor safely and how to use mode 2 to trace a circuit like a pro. Let's get into it. For those of you new to the channel, I'm Anton, a power engineer, industrial mechanic, and a Red Seal electrician. We cover all kinds of products and topics in an approachable way for the average everyday person. I'm glad you found us. Hello and welcome back to Gears and Tech. Most DIYers start parts cannoning whenever they want to troubleshoot and diagnose something. A component dies, you buy a new component, you spend 2 hours installing it, and nothing. It was a ground issue all along. Well, what if there was a way to test it before you start shooting parts at it? What if there was a way to do more than just check for continuity? And that's what a product like the V200 Pro promises. But before we can even talk too much about the features, we got to see what's inside the box. Now you can see everything this comes with. It comes with the circuit breaker finder, which this thing is going to be invaluable in troubleshooting, especially broken wires, a long extension cable, alligator clips to connect to a battery, and you can also power it up off of the cigarette plug if it works on your car. So there's a lot here, but it's mostly all just to support this little guy right here. So how do you use this to bypass that parts cannon that we were talking about? So the most important thing here is this will help you troubleshoot breaks in wires. It'll help you figure out if you've got a bad ground and anything in between. So starting with the injection mode, we can power this thing up, connect it to the wiring, push this little toggle, and it will inject either 12 volts or it'll inject ground to your system to activate it by bypassing any of the switches, any of the components that might be causing a problem. This lets you get into the component level just to test it. So in the case of a window motor on your car, the motor is pretty basic. It's got a positive and it's got a negative. We clip these onto the positive and negative, remove the safety cap on here, we probe the wire, tap the button to inject a positive feed or a negative feed, depending on how you've connected it up. And if the motor goes up or down, you know that the motor is fine and everything's good. Now we can go backwards from there to figure out why exactly that motor is not going up or down when we want it to. Same with cooling fans, same with really any part of an automotive system that uses that 12 volt system. Assuming that motor works, then you know that the problem is upstream. It's not the motor, it's something in the controlling circuit. Could be that broken wire, could be a bad relay, could be a bad switch, but we can go backwards through here to figure out exactly which component is failing. If you think of your car's wiring like a garden hose, a multimeter would tell you if there's water at the nozzle. This tool is going to let you pump water into the hose so that you can find out where that leak is. But what if the leak is inside a bundle of 50 black wires? That's where this signal tracing mode comes in very handy. And it's the real reason that you would buy something like this over a standard multimeter. Don't get me wrong, a standard multimeter is a valuable tool to have around, but it's not going to find which wire in a bundle of wires is the one that you're looking for, whereas this one certainly will. Now, a bonus home hack is, even though this is technically an automotive tool, you can actually use that find the wire feature to source out any kind of wiring issues in your home. I have an old home. It was built in the 70s. I have a plug upstairs in my living room that does not work. Somebody added it extra at some point. A tool like this would allow me to inject some power into the plug backwards and then go back to my panel and just see if that wire goes anywhere close to my panel, or try to diagnose where it is going. This is strong enough that it can read through walls, even though usually you're going to have to get right onto the wire for it to buzz. But you will hear, if I turn this on and hold it down, you can hear. That's how sensitive this thing is. So as soon as you get close to your power, it's going to tell you. Like, that's telling me where there's some power around here. The voltage of the wire doesn't matter. It just matters if we can inject the signal from this through that wire and then read it from here. As long as you're sure that the power is off to the thing in your house that you're testing, you're gonna be okay. If you don't turn it off, well then that first warning that we talked about where you could blow yourself up, well, that's still very much true. So what's happening is this probe is emitting a literal beep, and as you get closer and closer, this is gonna pick it up. It will pick it up through plastic, through conduit. The closer you get, the louder it gets. It's kind of like a metal detector, but for a very specific signal. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, well, won't this fry my car's computer? It's a great question. The V200 Pro has a built-in 10 amp circuit breaker. If you do accidentally short it, the tool trips itself instantly, and it's safer than a dummy test light, which can draw way too much current and melt delicate ECU pins. Now, we've talked about 12-volt car wiring, we've talked about house wiring. Can it handle the ghost voltage test? Well, yes. This tool is actually great for checking bad trailer wiring, especially if you're dealing with corrosion or potential short circuits. For under $100, you're getting a multimeter, a logic probe, a battery tester, and a signal tracer. For the DIYer, this isn't just a tool, it's a diagnostic shortcut machine. In future videos, I actually show you how I use this very equipment to figure out why wiring in my RV camper is not working. But I gotta wait until summer when it's not minus 100 degrees outside, because I'm way up here in Canada and the igloos and polar bears are still running around outside. So give me a couple months, that one's coming. I'm really excited to use this tool and put it to work. You will absolutely see this in future videos as we diagnose my broken truck, as we diagnose my kids' broken cars, and as we try to figure out why I broke my Tesla trying to install all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's so many uses for this thing. I had to get one because there's been so many times where I've needed a tool like this and I just didn't have it. So I'm at that point now where I'm just done with fiddling around with the wrong tools. So this is a very specific tool that can solve a lot of general problems. Now, if you're as excited as I am for this, I will put a link in the description where I got this one from so you can have one too, and we can both enjoy them together. If you do have questions about it, let me know. I'd love to answer those in the comments as well. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. We hope you enjoy the content in this video, and we'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.